Hello Capricorn and welcome to the channel. My name is Toby. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here, for your support, your energy, your time. Today I am doing a reading for you Capricorn, for those of you with Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus in Capricorn for this eclipse portal that we are in currently. So on April 30th we had a solar eclipse in the sign of Taurus, and then on May the 16th we have a lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. So we are in the midst of this eclipse window, and so we'll be looking for messages on how this could impact you, what you may want to reflect on at this time, any guides that could offer support and help for you during this time. Eclipses are often a time of quick revelations, things coming to light that were previously hidden. So they can be certainly times of transformation, and with the lunar eclipse falling in Scorpio, that will definitely be the case here. For you, Capricorn, the first eclipse in this portal is in your 5th house of self-expression, of drama, of passion, of self-expression, color, drama, flair, being seen. All right, so we have 2 cards here. We have the Thicket of Thorns, and then we have the Foggy Bog of Patience. The Foggy Bog is card number 13, and the Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty, is card 43. So we have 7 and 4, which reduce down to 11, and the eclipse in Scorpio on the 16th will hit on your 11th house of community, humanitarianism, advocacy, friendships, futuristic ideas, technology. So I certainly feel like this could be a time of uncertainty for you, Capricorn. I do feel like you may have moments where you're feeling like you're walking through this thick forest and can't really see the way forward so clearly. And this thicket, as it says, it's a thicket of thorns, and so being very cautious as to where you step, and which direction you go, and that paired with that we have patience. Again, it's the way forward is unclear because of the fog. It doesn't feel as perilous potentially or painful potentially, but there's uncertainty in this card as well, and so having patience, that the way forward will be revealed to you. And I feel like with this Thicket of Thorns that the self-expression that was touched on in the 5th house with the energies of April 30th's eclipse, and really feeling the drive to express all aspects of yourself, especially maybe the ones that are more dramatic, with more flair, that are more seductive, the ones that are more attention grabbing. And I don't mean attention seeking necessarily, but I mean are forward, and so may grab the attention of others, where as maybe that is something you feel called to do, but when you're expressing yourself in that way, it feels like you may be navigating this thicket of thorns. It may feel dangerous, and that with that, you may feel that a misstep will lead to a painful experience. And so being uncertain as to the way forward in that energy. All right, let's continue and get some more information with this. So let's go to the Spirit Animal deck by Colette Baron Reed and see what spirit animal may offer some guidance for you during this time. Animal or animals. We'll see what happens here. So how are you feeling with the energies? So, okay, let me shuffle this again. How are you feeling with the energies so far, Capricorn? Have you noticed any of these, any of the things that that has come up here so far, either just prior to the 30th or on and around that day? All right, let's see what we have here. Definitely feel a lot of hesitation energy, and you know, as I was and some anxiety as well, because as I was connecting into the Capricorn collective in preparation for your reading, I did feel quite a bit of tightness in my chest, and I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety now just as I'm shuffling the cards. So let's take a bit of a deep breath here, Capricorn. Self-expression can be a frightening thing for sure, especially when we feel that those closest to us or our communities will not be receptive of that. But then let's look forward to around the 16th. You may find those, you may be surprised to find out where your community really is, and those friendships that are most supportive to you. I mean, 11th house for you, yeah, that 11th house is Aquarian energy, so that's built upon, or there's an overriding kind of aspect in the Aquarian energy of not judging others, valuing the individual. So I think maybe this is where the patience comes in, that over this portal period, even though you may feel a lot of discomfort and some definite hesitation and anxiety over these feelings of wanting this drive, this motivation to express yourself differently maybe than you had, something that you've held back or withheld from expressing except in certain situations, you're wanting to integrate that and really make that a part of your daily life, and however you can, in whatever way that fits best for you right now, or that you, it's not that it fits best for you right now, because that's what you've been doing, right? It's trying to find a way to make these pieces of the puzzle that makes you, so that they are not hidden under layers in your daily life. So having some patience with yourself in that regard, having some patience with the people around you as well, as this is a change for them, but also more importantly having patience too in this process, and allowing a bit of time for clarity to come to you in exactly how these pieces are going to fit. So I feel like there's some navigation that's going to need to be done during this time to really discern what is best for you and how these pieces all come together. And we have another 13. It's actually a 49, which adds up to 13. And that's rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. And then the number 1, ant spirit, time to collaborate. Yeah, collaborating with other people, finding the people that actually make your community, that give you the space to express yourself, to transform and show all these colors without creating this thicket of thorns that keeps you bound and restricted. And now is a lucky time, and it may be difficult, but it is, fortune will prevail in that this is going to show you what you need to know about yourself and the people around you, and really reveal those who see you and accept you exactly for who you are. And those are the people that then you can collaborate with, see the pieces of the puzzle we talked about. They'll help lift you up as you are putting these pieces together of yourself to make this new whole that truly represents you and all of your beautiful aspects. Okay, let's go to the tarot and see what the tarot has to add to this. We're going to use the fairies. So definitely having some patience with yourself during this process. I really feel like it's important to note that you're going to get some scratches in this process. You're going to step in a way that will lead to some pricks from these thorns, but they heal quickly and they can be used as knowledge on how to guide you forward from there. You'll know what to look for in future steps on this path because of those scratches and nicks, small wounds, okay? But they'll heal quickly. All right, so let's see what the tarot has to add to this. Here's that anxiety again. Okay, let's breathe, guys. Let's breathe. I know it can be very frightening, but and even when you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. There are others. You do have community. And if they're not readily visible in your physical world at this time, have patience with the process. They will be revealed, okay? Spirit's going to bring to you who you need, and who will allow you to, will be supportive in you putting these pieces together. Don't make yourself small in this process. Allow people to see you who you are, and then that's how you know who's for you, right? How you know who is accepting of who you are from the get-go. If you're hiding parts of yourself, and then we can't be too, people can't accept us fully for who we are if they don't know who we are, if we're not showing who we are, right? All right, that's 2, but I feel like there's more. Yeah, see, there's that anxiety. Trying to get more information on this is causing you anxiety. Even thinking about the possibility that people won't be accepting of you is brings some anxiety. Of course, again, this is a general reading. I have to say, guys, it's a general reading. This may not resonate for all of you, but I'm getting some pretty strong energy here about that anxiety of self-expression and feeling like it's a walking on eggshells type of energy, but it's one where the person is not, they're trying their best to avoid being injured or hurt or breaking the eggshells, but it's not stopping them from going forward. So I feel your determination to keep going. Okay, that's it from this deck. So we're going to see what we have here. Strength and the 10 of Summer. Okay, strength. Yeah, the inner strength needed to overcome challenges. Fully embracing who you are as a person, as an individual, in all your glory, all of your beauty, everything that makes you uniquely you. There we go. I'll get good at this at some point. And then the 10 of Summer. And this may be why no other cards came out. Spirit said this is all we need to know here. Strength and perseverance, and also moving in that, and not an aggressive way and a domineering way, but with forgiveness and grace and kindness towards others and for yourself. So in this thicket, if you're running into situations, events, steps on this path where you're pricked, you're injured, you know, symbolic of someone judging you and your expression, or judging you in your creativity and your passion, or judging you or not being accepting of you in this way, wanting to restrict you, wanting you to be something that is other than who you truly are, having some forgiveness and grace for them as well. So, and gratitude that you now have the information of knowing that I wanted to pick up this stone. The gratitude of having this information, of knowing that, then, let's see, let me back up. Having the information that allows you to reconsider the relationship with that person. And we are going into Mercury retrograde, so this is going to be a time of reviewing, reconfiguring, re-establishing, renovating, all of the re-words. So giving forgiveness and to those who are not able to accept you. Forgiveness for yourself for hiding parts of you so that you would be accepted by those people, potentially. But giving them the grace and the kindness that you would hope to receive. So, and that leads you to the 10 of Summer, which is emotional fulfillment, right? It correlates to the 10 of Cups in traditional tarot. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this yet again. Okay. It's wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. It's, you know, a full life with friends, family, joy, peace, emotional stability, security, comfort. And having the strength and moving forward with strength of purpose in being true to yourself and showing who you are leads you to this wish fulfillment. And I picked up this stone. It is, I'm trying to think, it's moss agate and rhodonite. And so it's a heart opening, healing and grounding stone. And it is it matches the colors on this thicket of thorns. So if you have access to one of these stones, I would definitely utilize this and work with this. I would definitely work with one of these stones if you have access to a rhodonite by itself, and then moss agate, a really nice calming stone and healing stone, really good for easing the anxiety that, again, I'm feeling now. So keep that in mind if you're looking for a crystal or open to working with that type of tool. So we are going to leave it there, Capricorn. I hope you found this message helpful and meaningful as you move through this eclipse portal. I'm wishing you all the best. If this resonated with you in any way, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. And I hope that I see you in the next one. Thank you so much.